Welcome back everyone, and welcome to all my new viewers. Tonight we are making the first meal from our latest Blue Apron shipment, which happens to be orange chicken, and it's being served with Honeynut Squash and Rice. Recipe card usually gives us a little bit about it, what it can be plated to look like. Starting right here, these are chicken thighs. I haven't done anything with them. We'll get those dried off with some paper towels. This is 3 cloves of garlic. I have it divided in half because in the recipe we're going to use half of it right off the bat and half of it later. That's chopped. This is the green part of the scallion that they came with, which was 1 scallion or 1 green onion. This is the green, this is the white. This is the 1 Honeynut squash. We've chopped it up. And then this is 3 stalks of celery. And we've cut them on an angle, thin slice. Everything else here is still here and hasn't changed. We've got the rice, the marmalade, the Sambal, Oelek, or whatever that's actually pronounced as, sesame oil, soy sauce. Every recipe that we've had from Blue Apron has called for black pepper and salt. This is 1.5 cups of water. We're going to use that pretty quickly as well. Over it at the stove, 2 teaspoons of olive oil in the pot. Pot's on medium high, which is a 6 on my stove. First half of the garlic. Half of the whites of the green onion. 1 minute. The 1.5 cups of water. The rice. I'm going to bring this to a boil. Then we'll turn it down to a simmer, cover, and cook. 14 to 16 minutes. 2 teaspoons of olive oil. We're back to medium-high heat. Squash. 5 to 6 minutes. I'm going to salt and pepper this to taste. The squash is now getting some brown on it and it's softened up, so we're going to take half of the soy sauce. Then 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll be taking this off. Our squash is now properly seasoned with the sesame, salt, and pepper, and obviously the olive oil. So we take it off and we're going to let that sit. Skillet's cleaned out. I've got half of the sesame oil from our little jar that they provided in the pot, or in the pan rather. Skillet's still sitting at medium high. Celery in. The other 1.5 garlic cloves. 2 to 3 minutes. We'll salt and pepper this. Celery's been out for 2 to 3 minutes. You can hopefully see that it's got a nice shiny green to it. This is 1/4 cup of water. Just gonna stir this occasionally. When the water boils off, we'll take this off just like we did with the squash. Celery has been pulled from the heat just like the other, and we're just letting that chill. I patted these dry with paper towels. These are the chicken thighs, and seasoned one side with salt and pepper. We'll season the other side when we get them over to the stovetop. So, the pan has 1 tablespoon of olive oil, unseasoned. Medium-high heat. Straight in, and these are going to cook for about 3 or 4 minutes. This is the rice. We've taken it off the burner. I'm just going to give it a quick fluff. This is a rice paddle, by the way. If you don't have this, a fork will work just fine. And we'll let that sit. Chicken's been cooking. I've broken it up a little bit simply to make sure that it's fully cooked. Marmalade, the whole thing. And the rest of the sesame oil. And the rest of the soy sauce. 1/4 cup of water. Now for the part my wife and the kids are going to just hate. This is, having taken it and opened it, it's clearly a pepper sauce. So I'm just going to put a pinch in there. There we go. You can see how much was in there, so I really didn't put much in. I'll add it to my own. My family is not big on spice. And the directions do say, do it to taste it as much as you can handle and as much as you like. So we're going to let this cook up for about another 3 minutes. And then we'll
come back.
This is our rice that we had. This is the squash. Straight in. Mix it up. Two things. One, I wash this off with soap and water. Two, you've seen raw chicken on here. I've been washing my hands in between every dish, every step. So something to keep in mind when you're handling raw meat in general, but especially chicken. Chicken's been cooked for about 2-3 minutes. You can see the sauce is starting to thicken. Into that, I'm going to add in that cooked celery that we had. 2 minutes, let it thicken a little more. We'll put that on the serving dish and we'll be good. We're done. Let's take it over and plate it up. And there you have it. So orange chicken with the Honeynut Squash Rice. I will let you know how it tastes. I'm going to go ahead and actually garnish this before I let you know how it tastes. This is the green of the single scallion that they provided. Now, I will be eating this and letting you know how it tastes. Alright, so we finished our orange chicken with the squash rice. And the verdict was, it was okay. Some of us thought there was a little too much salt to it. Some of us thought there was a little too much greasiness to it with all the oils. Oh, what's that? Oh, my sous chef wants to make a comment. As I was saying, it was okay. Yeah, he didn't really care for it, apparently. We would not be making this meal again. Agreed? 5 on that one, that we won't make it? That's a weak 5, dude. Give me a 5. Thank you. There you have it. Do me a favor, subscribe, share, like, give me the comments below. Tune in for the next video. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.